let me get this straight. The man who calls himself the greatest deal maker in history just got evicted from the Middle East. Baby, you can't make this up. Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Jordan, Iraq, damn near every Arab nation looked at this man and said, get the hell out of here. And I'm not paraphrasing. That's basically what they told the Washington Post. Multiple top officials, former diplomats, all on the record saying the United States under Donald Trump is erratic, ineffective, and a straight-up liability to their national security. Now think about that. These are countries that have hosted American military bases for decades. They relied on us. They trusted us. And in the span of one chaotic administration, they looked around and said, you know what? We'd rather take our chances with China. And guess what? China is already at the door smiling, saying, hey, you want some weapons, some infrastructure? Let's do energy deals. While this man is posting AI memes of himself dressed as a pirate. A pirate. Sir, you are the commander-in-chief of the United States Armed Forces, and you are cosplaying on Truth Social while your own military can't get fresh vegetables on a supercarrier. And let me tell you what really gets me heated, our service members. Real people, real families. The women serving on those ships can't even get basic feminine hygiene products. They're not getting their mail. They're not getting fruit. Meanwhile, this 5-time draft dodger is out here talking about my beautiful blockade like it's a new golf course. CENTCOM's commander, Brad Cooper, had to go on a 10-day begging tour across the Middle East like, please, can we stay? Don't pick China. Pick me. Pick me. That is where we are, y'all. The most powerful military in the history of the world is now begging for a seat at the table because one man turned our foreign policy into a group chat with no admin. And who's running the diplomacy? Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner. Two unconfirmed, self-interested businessmen with financial dealings in the region. They're not diplomats. They don't know what they're doing. And every single Middle East leader sees right through them. So now we're squeezed onto one small base on Diego Garcia, 2,000 miles away from the action. Supply chains are destroyed. Our sailors are suffering. Iran is literally laughing at us. One of their parliament members said, and I quote loosely, maybe the U.S. president should worry about his own security before he ends up hiding in another food truck. And you know what? He's not wrong. This man turned America's military presence in the Middle East from a strategic powerhouse into a punchline. He did that. So the next time somebody tells you elections don't matter, show them this. Show them a superpower getting kicked off bases like a bad tenant who didn't pay rent. Show them our troops going without basic supplies while their commander-in-chief posts pirate memes. This is what happens when you hand the keys to someone who only knows how to wreck things. Share this. Tag somebody who needs to hear it, because this ain't a game. So let me get this straight. The man who calls himself the great